Amazing tune from a sensational gospel musician, a man who also preaches the word, OJ. Watch out for his album. He's a very good friend of mine, and I thought that this would be one that we should open the show with. Plus, what I'm just about to share with you on Don't Lose Your Fire. You know, passion is often the first thing to die when problems emerge or pressure comes our way. Yet, it is a fire within us that has the ability to consume the opposition and the distractions around us. Remember to tend the fire of your soul today. Now, when doubts want to dampen your spirit, throw more coals in the fire of your faith. With fire raging in our hearts, our hope will not weaken and our path will stay well lit. That's by way of motivating all of us, because these words mean so much to me personally as well. So I hope that, you know, the fire is back in there for us to face today indeed and end the week well. Today is the 26th of October 2017. It means a whole lot to the entire continent of Africa, if you like, because Kenyans are voting again today. It's a rerun of that election a couple of weeks back in August. The main opposition leader, Raila Odinga, has boycotted this particular election. We're told that people are voting, except that compared to what happened a few weeks back, the numbers are really, really small. So we will be talking about the Kenyan election rerun today. We're talking a bit of chieftaincy, as well as some of the other big things happening in our country as well here in Ghana. Neil Lante Van der Poel is a member of parliament for Ododo. Now, we'll put his constituency in the spotlight today because that's one place that some chieftaincy issues have been brewing as well. Are we on the way to getting 3 gun manches in Greater Accra? Not sure. We really don't know what is happening, but we're breaking down the issues here on the show. Here's our guests along Patrick Yabwama, who's also Member of Parliament for Okai-Kwe Central. They'll be my guests on AM Talk. Now, there are other things that we want to talk about. So yesterday, Erastus Asaridonko broke that story of a building that was caving in Kumasi. What's the latest? What has happened to it? Erastus Asaridonko will be joining us live from Kumasi as we rove in the city this morning. And then we've got good news to share with you as well. 4 multimedia journalists have been shortlisted for the West African Media Excellence Award. Justice Bay to Seth Kwame Boateng, Manasseh Azure Wene, and Albert Sori. They are up for awards this weekend, so we're going to be spending some time with them as well. Let's celebrate our own before they are handed over those awards on Saturday at the Mervyn-Pick Ambassador Hotel. Also on the show today, we'll tell you about the Skills Development Fund and how you can access it. If you're a young entrepreneur, you probably need some funds. You've been, going along this business and you need something to kickstart or keep you going. You've got to stay tuned for that. Now, I'm sure you remember the story of the 4-year-old who was defiled at Asin at Dadientiem. That's a story that we will not forget. Never ever. We're following through to the end. Well, my colleague Richard Kojanyako in the Central Region has been speaking to the chief of the town. Remember, he's at the center of this whole issue because his name strongly came up. Richard Kojanyako will tell us what is new, what he's been finding out. And teenage pregnancy is on the rise at Alajo. It's right here, close to us here in Kokomlemle. So we'll be telling you, we'll be sharing a story with you as well. So you can see that we're really loaded for a Thursday. I would love to hear your comments, so keep them coming through by way of regular text messages.